Have you ever wondered why life feels like a constant struggle? Like no matter what you do, nothing seems to work out? Sometimes it's not because of enemies or bad luck. It's because we are unknowingly fighting against God's plan. In today's video, I'll show you 7 clear signs you are resisting God's will for your life. Let's dive in. Sign 1. Lack of peace. When you're walking outside of God's plan, peace disappears. Isaiah 26 verse 3 says, "You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you." If you constantly feel unsettled and anxious, it may be a sign you are pushing against God's direction. Sign 2. Closed doors everywhere. When you keep forcing something and every door shuts, God might be redirecting you. Revelation 3 verse 7 reminds us that when God opens a door, no one can shut it, and when He shuts a door, no one can open it. Sign 3. Ignoring godly counsel. Proverbs 11 verse 14 says, "Where there is no counsel, the people fall, but in the multitude of counselors there is safety." If you keep ignoring wise, godly advice because it doesn't match your desire, you may be fighting His plan. Sign 4. Constant frustration and failure. Ever notice how nothing seems to succeed no matter how hard you try? Psalm 127 verse 1 says, "Unless the Lord builds the house, the builders labor in vain." Struggle without progress is often a warning sign. Sign 5. Conviction of the Holy Spirit. When you feel that constant nudge inside, something telling you this isn't right, that's the Holy Spirit speaking. Ignoring that voice means you're resisting God's leading. Sign 6. Drifting away from God. When your pursuit of your own way pulls you away from prayer, church, and the Word, it's a major sign. James 4 verse 4 says, "Friendship with the world means enmity against God." If your path is leading you away from Him, check again. Sign 7. No joy even in success. You may reach your goals, but without God, joy will still be missing. Ecclesiastes 2 verse 11 says, "Yet when I surveyed all that my hands had done and what I had toiled to achieve, everything was meaningless." Real joy only comes when you're aligned with God's purpose. My friend, if you see these signs in your life, it's not too late. God isn't trying to destroy your plans, He wants to give you something better. Jeremiah 29 verse 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Surrender today and watch how He turns everything around for your good. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Bible Chronicles for more.